Alright. The journey so far. Knockmore Drac. Drac was one of many Krogan woken up from stasis to help put down the mutiny on the Nexus. When the Krogan weren't given the authority they were promised, his people left to settle Helios their own way. Drac's granddaughter Kesh stayed on the Nexus. He might say she's keeping them honest. It seems Callow and Gil Brody don't get along. Callow doesn't seem inclined to discuss it. While chatting, Suvi revealed herself to be a spiritual person. Do you express your own similar feeling on the matter? We didn't get a middle-of-the-road option. Suvi appreciated finding someone of like mind. Known associates, PB. PB describes herself freely as the foremost Milky Way expert on the Remnant and their technology. It is difficult to verify her qualifications for this, as many Nexus personnel records have been lost. DNA and fingerprint matches give the name Pellissaria Basale, although according to the revival schedule, that individual should still be in stasis. PB's only comment is, nothing like getting a head start. Piecing together information from Eos and the Nexus, PB was born on the planet Hyetiana in the Milky Way. After voyaging to Andromeda on the Nexus, she left the station some months ago to explore the Helios cluster alone. Became fascinated by the Remnant. She has classified and dismantled several types of Remnant bot, but she prefers to keep her findings private for now. Psychologically, PB demonstrates both extremely high intelligence and hyper-individualism. Her restlessness is typical of many Asari in their maiden phase of life, though few go as far to visit another galaxy. So she is young, like Lexi herself. Knockmore Drac. As verified by Nexus records and his own claims, the Krogan mercenary Knockmore Drac is among the oldest beings to join the Andromeda Initiative. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone else who's over 1,000 years old. He originally traveled on the Nexus along with many other members of Clan Knockmore, but left after the Nexus Uprising. Born on Tuchanka around 700 CE, Drac was a young warrior when the Krogan rebellions began in earnest. He and his Krant accounted for over 200 kills, which Drac claims includes 3 of the newly found Council Spectres. After the Solarian-designed Genophage ended the rebellions, various bounties and military bulletins showed Drac chose a new path as a pirate and soldier of fortune. For whatever conflicts came his way, over centuries of fighting, multiple injuries required several of his limbs and organs to be replaced with cybernetics. Eventually, Drac says his search for one last horizon brought him to Andromeda. Drac did not travel alone. He accompanied most of his clan to Andromeda, including granddaughter Knockmore Kesh, the clan leader Knockmore Morda. Kesh and Drac maintain a close relationship, exchanging regular messages no matter where their duties in Helios take them. And then the Nexus, Knockmore Kesh. Records from the Nexus uprising show that Kesh played a key role in keeping the station operational during the crisis. Her strong management and knowledge of the station makes her an irreplaceable member of the Nexus leadership, though minutes of official meetings suggest that her and Director Drew and Tan are often at odds. Kesh's presence. It's here. Kesh was born on Tuchanka back in the Milky Way. She claims that she was considered frail as a child, but an attentive upbringing by her grandfather, Knockmore Drac, allowed her to flourish. Unlike many of her kind, a younger Kesh made it ample time to read, sparking her early interest in engineering and civil construction. Makes her very different from the rest of her species. Anyway, we have a Nexus to return to. And then we have an Ios to return to. Alright.
Familiar territory.
The Nexus has been here for months. Still not enough time to survey it all.
Yeah, something like that. We're going back home. We're here. Lot of things going on here.
Pathfinder, is it true? We're settling Eos.
Yes.
I thought that before. But Eos is different now, right? Pathfinder.
All right, settle down. Give him space.
Hello,
Lieutenant
madam.
Shànks, Kendros' aide. They all wanted to see you. Real hope again. It's been a while.
Relax, Lieutenant. If there was ever a day to pop some champagne.
Certainly. The initiative's finally back on track.
Hello,
Professor
Professor.
Herrick, right?
What you achieved with that remnant vault is unprecedented, Pathfinder. Impossible. But with new scientific talent waking up, we'll unravel those mysteries. The whole Nexus will benefit.
Yeah, it will.
We've taken some hard knocks, but this proves we'll always get up again.
Always.
Well, what are you waiting for? There's a new world out there.
Thank you, Ryder.
Should I apply for an outpost?
Alright. We have a hydroponics update. Culture Exchange. The Culture Exchange was created to support the Andromeda Initiative's principles of peace exploration in the new galaxy. Given the likelihood of contacting sentient alien life in Andromeda, the exchange was designed to educate and inform local species about the history and intentions of the Milky Way settlers. The hope was to avoid any misunderstandings which could lead to suspicion or hostilities, and instead foster an air of cooperation beneficial to all. Cool.
Don't shut the crate off. Name? Jessica DePaul.
I'm Jan Garson.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus.
Welcome to the Nexus.
I see you here in our database. Did you have your medical scan?
We ask that you spend
Yes.
a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Cultural exchange. I found the cultural center.
Founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center.
Hi there. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a Krogan. Are you interested in hearing more about my people?
We hope you'll
I'm a Krogan. Of course we headbutt people.
arrive from the Milky Way.
Okay.
Of course you are. We may look scary, but don't let that worry you. It comes from living on a harsh world. We're a species that knows how to thrive, even under the worst conditions.
Fair enough. I don't need any of this, because I'm reading everything. Arc.
The Nexus is a place of
Citadel.
friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Hello, madam.
Pathfinder, I'm glad you could stop by. Pardon the dust while we set everything up.
What is this place?
What goes on here?
The Cultural Center is a place where new races we've
Why
met
won't you
can
turn
visit
around?
and exchange ideas. They can learn more about the Milky Way species, while we foster an air of cooperation and understanding. We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully it won't be long before we have our first visitors.
I mean, I need to do stuff first, but yeah.
What goes on?
picked the wrong one.
We're just getting everything ready. Hopefully,
How did you get this job?
I was a sociologist in the Milky Way. While there were plenty of cultures to study, the books on them had all been written. There was nothing new I could add. So when I heard about the initiative, I signed up right away. The idea of meeting new people, seeing how they've evolved, adapted to life's challenges, I couldn't resist.
Fair enough.
Have you heard anything about the Ket?
Unfortunately, yes. Now, that's a species we won't be inviting here anytime soon. I'd
Unfortunately.
hope our encounters would be peaceful, but I suppose that was too much to ask.
Goodbye.
Thanks.
Of course, our hope is that you'll make friends in the cluster and send them our way. And when you have a second, check back with me on a favor I'd like to ask.
What do you mean about this favor?
Pathfinder, do you have a moment? We, need to explain you.
Explain me?
Our new VI over there is meant to describe the role of our Pathfinders, but it just lost all its settings in a crash.
Fair enough.
If you could fix them, that would really help us out. Just talk to the VI, and it'll do the rest.
Okay.
Thanks.
Of course.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative.
Solarian, Asari,
To the cultural
Pathfinder.
Please have a look around.
Turian. Pathfinder.
Welcome to the setup for your Pathfinder information beacon.
Rich diversity.
I am programmed with all relevant data. However, you must identify which information I should prioritize. First, select your preferred voice and appearance, male or female.
I mean, we are a dude.
Mail, please.
Variable set. Which aspect of the Pathfinder's role should be highlighted? Exploration and discovery or first contact with new species?
I mean, our goal is this.
Let's go with exploration and discovery.
Variable set. Next, should I emphasize the role of the Pathfinder team or their partner AI?
My team,
Go
preferably.
with the Pathfinder's team.
Variable set. Finally, should I provide career advice for future Pathfinders or an honor of former Pathfinders?
Look to the future.
I want you to give career advice.
Setup complete. Would you like to keep these settings?
Yeah, that's fine.
It all sounds good to me.
Thank you for choosing this Pathfinder information VI. Implementing changes.
Cool.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit.
Hello again.
Goodbye again.
Of course.
Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
So glad I went to school for this. Thanks for nothing, education.
Hello, Shapiro.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't for the life of me find the cause. Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things to do.
I mean, I can do this.
Power to the Nexus is pretty important. I'm happy to help.
That's great, because I'm at a loss. There are obvious short circuits cropping up all over the place. A Pathfinder's eye might reveal something.
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
We invite you to visit our merchants in the Nexus Commons area.
The tech lab.
Wouldn't it be more practical to go with these vaults from the surface?
Nah, Rachni engineered mastered underground construction a millennium ago. These remnant fellows probably have the same idea.
Research center. Where'd Dr. What's her face go? Hi.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
Yeah? You want to
What can I do
talk?
for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sure, why not?
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
Oh yeah, while we're here, we can see that first
Please
encrypted
thank Sam as
message.
well.
Not allowed in there.
I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. On behalf of the Nexus, I welcome you to the Cultural Center. Please have a look around.
Scanning to assess the nature of the
Welcome to
damage.
the cultural exchange. Please have a look around.
Designed to
We're just getting things
interface.
up and running.
Something appears to have attempted to gain access to the base of the unit, exposing and severing the power cables. Okay. That sounds like a hijack or something of that nature. Time to head downstairs and see if we find something down here. Oh, it's in operations.
That's a relief.
Marchando. You don't have anything I want, actually.
Helping out. I owe you one.
I'm a merchant.
Hello. I'm in charge of organizing whatever armor supplies we can find for you. Just use the console to take a look through what we have in stock.
Okay.
You got it. Shop till you drop. Here I come.
If you buy too much of my inventory, you might fall over trying to carry it all away.
Interesting. I don't want any of this. But I can sell shit. Yeah, that'll be fine. The Vortex. Oh god, I forgot about this place.
That's your flag, everyone. That's Prodromos.
Hello, Anand Tamari.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me out. It's for the good of the bar.
Sure.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limited pool of ingredients. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for new drinks, and we'll let you test them for free.
Right. I get a feeling the testing will be interesting.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain a lot, but he's loving it.
Yeah?
He's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
Okay. Hello, Liam.
Things are shaping up, Pathfinder. Resources flowing in, sleepers ready to head out. It's starting to feel like the initiative. Not quite up to the sales pitch, but getting there. Feels good, right?
That's what we're doing.
I feel it, Liam. Finally getting our start.
There we go. Getting our shit together. Showing the new galaxy that we have it sorted. If I keep saying it, it's true, right?
It can't be wrong if I keep saying it's right. Well, now I have a reason to get on the Hyperion. Why is that open? That feels problematic. Dr. Camden, hello.
Just when I've balanced the air mix, another Yahoo has to come wandering through. Aren't you the Pathfinder? Dr. Camden, head of hydroponic sciences. Mind the seedlings.
I'm leaving.
Bye. Enjoy your gardening.
Botany.
Sure.
Sure. Whatever you say, buddy. A vehicle merchant. Hold on. Nomad mod. Paint. Paint. This game's a little different when it comes to credits and shit. Mod slot extension. That's kind of cool. Medi-gel regulator. These are all augments, which we use whenever we make weapons and armor. Ooh, a decryption key. Fluid sacks. AR barrel 2. That might be nice to pick up, actually. All right. I don't like that. It's only 1% more for like a cost. A pretty big cost too. Finely crafted models. I'll buy some models, why not? Alright. Let's go to operations first. So we can go talk to everybody real quick. Talk to Tan. Get ready to leave, and then we'll head to the Hyperion.
This is H&S.
Another brawl on the docks. Probably smuggling trouble again.
Everybody's succeeding. This is what we want. This is what we trained for. Unfortunately, we can't send him out. They're getting to the point where they can do these things, but we're not quite there yet.
So authorize a sweep. Not everything has to come through me.
Weekly injury report. Multiple casualties under heavy engagement.
Hello. I know your sister.
It's you! You're the human Pathfinder. I'm Sid, Vetra's sister. Vetra's told me all about you. Well, not all about you, but the important bits. I should probably get back to work. It was real nice meeting you, though.
You too.
What work do you do here?
Oh, I just monitor comms from colonists. Progress updates, hazards encountered. Note it down, pass on a report to Sean at the end of the day.
Important job.
I know. It's nice to hand in a report and have someone say I helped.
I'll let you get back to work.
Fair enough. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Points of failure in operation. All right. That's the wrong button.
An animal did this?
Affirmative. I am able to track it.
An animal did it. Who the fuck are you?
Pathfinder. Wow. I'm Davis Carr, Helios News Service. Maybe you've heard my voice over the vids.
No.
I'm trying to file a story right now, but hey.
H&S, huh? Where are the rest of you?
I had an editor, but it's crazy out here. Now, beyond a freelancer or two, I'm it. All that stands between freedom and tyranny. Or something. I haven't had much sleep.
That's fair.
Who pays for you to do this?
Technically, HNS is an arm of the initiative, but we serve the public, not them. Sometimes the higher-ups try and tell us what to broadcast, TAN especially, but we decide what to run and how to run it. It causes friction, but at least I can live with myself.
That's fair.
Were you a journalist back in the Milky Way?
I was. Sort of. Only had a couple internships under my belt. Good places, though. The New Star Chronicle even sent me to Mars for a week. The plan was just to work as a reporter out here. Then the uprising happened. We got a little too close. My editor was killed. TAN blamed our broadcasts for stirring unrest. It was bullshit. Now all I want to do is keep going.
Yeah. Do you know Carrie?
I met another journalist, Carrie Tavessa.
Yeah, we're running Carrie's series, Path of a Hero. Good stuff. I'm mostly on my own, so pretty much anyone who brings me news is welcome. Content is king, and her content is really touching a nerve.
That's fair.
It must be difficult to set up a broadcast from scratch.
No, it's easy. Beyond the lack of staff, resistant authorities, and constant technical glitches. Still, I'm getting there. May have an honest-to-goodness source in Nexus security, if she ever calls me back.
Fair
Who's
enough.
Your source?
No journalist worth their salt will ever give that up.
That's probably
Talk
smart.
To you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder, before you go, I hate to ask, but it seems like your job takes you all over, the places we can't broadcast yet. If I send receivers to your ship, would you mind placing them on some planets?
I mean,
It'll help
easy.
get news out to even the most far-flung colonists.
Yeah, why not?
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
Great. Just place a receiver near an outpost, and they'll get our reports.
We were planning to go back to EOS anyway, so that works out. I don't have anything to do over here. I do have to talk to this man.
I hear you went down to
I'm
EOS.
glad I stopped that.
Did you find anything to help my case?
You lied to me.
You're a liar. The Chief's Omni-tool recorded you over the body admitting to killing him.
What? Wait, that's not... What are you trying to pull?
Sam, playback.
Sorry, old friend. Had to do it. I'm not dying on this rock. Well, shit. Guess my fate is sealed.
Except that your shot missed. A Ket blast to the back killed Reynolds.
Are you serious? I'm innocent? What a stroke of luck. The conviction will have to be overturned. The sentence thrown out.
I'm going to TAN, and I might have a different opinion. You did try to cover it all up.
Look, I'm sorry I lied, but if my shot missed, I'm innocent. Plain and simple.
I mean, you still had intent to kill. Like, even if it's not for the same sentence, you still should be... What is he in for? Hey, why are you in there? Public indecency? I knew it. They did just say something about somebody puking on the floor, and there was probably piss, if I had to guess. Why are we going to Kesh's room? Hey, Drac.
How many times have I told you this story?
340.
Pathfinder, I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Capture it.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
We hit level 8. Do I have enough points? I have 4 points. I could hold off and get combat fitness 6, which would be health damage resistance, or regen delay and cover damage resistance. That's good. I don't think I need that yet. Combat tools. Combat power damage, melee damage, detonator damage, hover duration, 100% while evading. I don't need any of this yet. None of that's super helpful for me. I think we go concussive shot. Oh. So if I get this, it now has power cells instead of a cooldown. Or I could get this and have lower cooldown. I think I'd rather have the cooldown. I think I'm just going to upgrade my assault rifles. And then maybe snipers? Yeah. Soldier rank 2. Nice. Track has 3 points. What do the next levels give me here? That would be good. Personal Okay, so I gotta do Drax mission to get that. So I might as well hold for Krogan Warrior. Or I could just get melee damage. I don't know, man. I'm gonna upgrade her power armor. Codex, Andromeda Initiative, Nexus, Helios News Service. As the Milky Way species works to establish themselves in Andromeda, gathering and I think I've read this already, actually. Novice journalist Davis Carr came to Andromeda to report and learn about this under a seasoned editor. When Carr's mentor was reportedly killed in the Nexus uprising, he was forced to set up the official source of news on the Nexus largely by himself. Got it. Additional tasks. Place the receiver on Ios. Search for supplies in the Hyperion Atrium. I hate this. I gotta speak to Tan about that one. Alright, cool. Data pad. Same shit, different day. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up, the Nexus is a four-ring circus. Don't like how Tan operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who likes to create dissent. I don't see the Nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Kandros about this and at least try to get two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
Hello, Drac. How you doing?
Thanks for helping Raj and Zara find out.
Ryder, can you believe this place?
One space station, slightly dented.
You should have seen it a year ago. It was more than just dented. Anyway, thanks for bringing me on. Tan can't kick me off the station now, and it's been nice seeing my granddaughter again.
That's good.
The two of you seem close.
It's been Kesha me against the galaxy the moment I got her. Well, maybe not as much now, but it sure was early on.
That's fair.
What? How can we get material?
I might be stealing them.
I don't know. Ben's looking into it. Don't worry, probably just another computer glitch.
Good
Hello.
job on the outpost. Maybe Addison will lighten up.
What do you mean?
She's been pretty upset about not having an initiative outpost established yet. Understandable, if you ask me. I'm just glad she's got work to focus on now.
Fair enough. What about find Spender on the Nexus?
Did you tell him I was coming down to check on you?
know
Hello,
exactly
madam.
what we want. You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'm not a
I'll do the
bookkeeper.
exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want
Fair
more
enough.
focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No
That's
pressure.
fair. Hello, Brecca.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing.
Fair enough.
Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
Viability points.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Fair enough.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you.
That's fair.
Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Waking blocks of people.
So I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Fair enough.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection.
Cool.
You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
I don't know if it should be that nonchalant, but whatever. Perks to unlock. So we have our science perks, where I could get research points and minerals. I have 1 point, I think, right now. Yeah, 1 pod. Military has munitions and organic materials and special forces and reconnaissance. And APAC tactics. This one's good for my little dudes. Commerce gives me credits. Gray market. Trade capacity. That's big. I want this so that we can make my shit. Oh, that message disappeared because I was busy looking at shit. Alright. There we go. Let's talk to where the fuck is Spender, actually?
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved before.
Below me. Spender is at the docking bay.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
We'll deal with Tan eventually.
This is amazing.
Watch your tone. You saw what happened to the Krogan. Your incompetence isn't my problem. Just do your job.
Well, that's...
What do you want?
Hello.
Sounds like
I wasn't expecting that voice.
You saw that, huh? Oh, I'm sorry I snapped at you. The way Spender treats me? Everyone, I'm so angry. I don't understand how he's in any position of authority.
That's fair.
I haven't heard much good about that guy.
Whatever you've heard, it's not half as bad as the reality. Just last week, he tried to redirect some of the supplies we need to keep the stasis pods going.
Why?
I have no idea. But if Kesh hadn't stepped in and threatened to airlock him, it would have been a disaster. He's always like that. Making bad decisions, driving the Krogan away, treating people like scum when no one's watching.
How can I help?
Maybe there's something I can do?
A man like that's bound to have some dirt. I wish Tan and Addison could see it. Things have gotten so bad that Kesh had to literally kick him out of engineering.
How literal are we talking here?
Boot to ass. Oh, it was glorious. We need him gone, but as incompetent as Spender is at his job, he's insanely good at keeping it.
Somehow.
Tell you more?
Good. I'm gonna go talk to Kesh.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have
All right.
and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Kesh.
The human pathfinder
Kesh.
Dell told me you saw her arguing with Spender. Hijack's doing his best to throttle my department.
How's he getting away with that?
Spender doesn't know the first thing about engineering, but he knows how to play people. More importantly, he still talks to the exiles. I'm sure of it. I just can't prove it without your help.
Yeah, that's fine.
This needs to be investigated.
I'm glad someone thinks so. Talk to Kandros.
Why do you look like a bullfrog?
Footage, some kind of evidence. But you'll have to convince him to authorize release.
I'm done for now.
Nothing more for now.
Try not to die out there.
But I don't know. Kandros, my boy. My boy.
The Turian Arc yet? Or is this militia business?
I was told I should talk to you about the mutiny.
I wasn't on the Nexus when it happened. I started reading up on it, but you know how things get around here.
Do you know where Spender was during that time?
Why Spender? Wait, you think he might have had something to do with the mutiny?
Maybe. Just trying to sort things out.
You know, the logs I did look through showed a few discrepancies. I meant to dig deeper. If you're investigating, how about I give you access to the security vid archives?
That would be nice.
Anything else?
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Cool. Footage!
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Please hold.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Bullshit. You said you were reporting back. Anyway. Security footage.
This file won't play. Sam, can you boost the quality?
Processing. Playback initiated.
Wait, is he handing something over to one of the mutineers?
Take this. It'll help you. Don't.
I am sorry, Pathfinder. This backup file is corrupted. The audio tracks are heavily degraded. Someone may have deleted the original, and this version was restored during a system-wide reset.
Sounds like a cover-up to me.
I concur. While I cannot restore any more audio, the location appears to be Kadara.
How do you figure?
In common parlance, lip reading. I do not recognize the location from any current data. It appears mountainous and populated.
Fair enough.
I need to find the planet before I can confirm. I will contact you via my node.
Confront Spender about security footage.
Let's go confront him.
I don't think that's going to go anywhere, but you're free to do it.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
The mutiny went as well as you'd expect. So much violence. Ryder, is it? William Spender. Apologies if we've met before. I meet a lot of people running colonial affairs.
Running colonial affairs? I thought you were the assistant director.
That's right. Assistant to Addison. So we know who does all the real work.
From what I've heard, your hands are pretty dirty. I saw the footage. You were handing something off?
What footage? From Gavorkum? Routine business meeting. Whoever you're talking to clearly has an axe to grind. And frankly, a Pathfinder shouldn't be wasting time on a witch hunt. You'd be wise to let this be.
I don't think I would. Locate the planet in the footage. Hello, Carrie.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. Director Tan loved the first broadcast. Sent a contribution for your expenses.
Thanks.
Let's get to the juicy stuff. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I mean, there's no guarantee it will, but...
I gave Prodromos the best start a Pathfinder could, but we can't predict everything. We just do our best.
Probably not the rah-rah quote Tan would hope for, but very genuine. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
I spend time with my team.
My crew and I take downtime together. We're a team.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping.
Nice. Well, I have some codex shit. Track. A mid-level politician named William Spender was the one who talked the Krogan into putting down the Nexus mutiny under false pretenses. Drac and Kesh both suspect Suspender's connected to the Exiles, but can't prove it. I asked you to help investigate. I am doing that. William Spender. When the Nexus first arrived at Andromeda and an uprising arose amongst the desperate crew, it was William Spender who convinced the clan leader Nakmor Morda to put down the mutineers. By all accounts, it did not go well. In return for her help, Morda claims that Spender, in his authority as Assistant Director to Colonial Affairs, promised equal status for the Krogan in any decision-making by way of a seat at the Council. When the agreement came to light, Initiative Director Jarun Tan refused to honor it, and most Krogan left the Nexus. Privately reprimanded but publicly credited for helping to stop the uprising, Spender maintained his position a step away from the Nexus senior leadership. It was the Path of the Hero, wasn't it? I have no idea. Oh, it's already done. Okay, cool. What do I have available right now? We could do Sam Node. We could talk to Tan, but I'm not going to do that yet. Got to go back to Site 2 for that. Got to talk to Tan for that. Got to go to Sam Node for that. Hyperion. Addison's assistant on the Nexus. Let's talk to this dude again.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your directions. And of course, the interface remains accessible for any future adjustments.
Cool.
Sweet protocol and the process. Now we're living.
Oh wait, I gotta talk to this man. I just remembered what I needed to do.
Pathfinder?
I have a specific person I want brought out of cryo.
Name and designation if available.
That's it? You'll just do it?
Nowhere in my job description does it say, argue with the Pathfinder.
Fair enough.
That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Fair enough.
Let's keep this between us. Here's the info.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
Not right now.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Cool. So, I have woken this person up. And rocks and data cores and bodies and, yeah, armor crafting. Okay, well, a lot of shit is on the Hyperion, but let's talk to Tan.
A reminder to all personnel, overtime hours remain in effect.
Pathfinder. Hello. Director Tan is expecting you.
Hello.
Last time I was here, this was a storage closet.
Pathfinder Hall just needed a Pathfinder to open.
We're still getting the commons area ready. Hydroponics is only at partial capacity.
Not good enough.
We don't have enough people. My workers need a break, Tan.
I sympathize, but not until our survival is no longer at risk. Now please excuse me while I meet with our Pathfinder. Hey, Ryder. Addison told me about the outpost. You're the hero of the hour.
Still a big job ahead.
Let's hold off on the celebration. We haven't found home yet.
Oh, there's no need for modesty. Success affords leverage over those who doubted you.
And you're my best friend?
A patron. One who shares your vision of a prosperous future.
Sure.
I suppose we agree on that much.
I knew that given a chance, your talents would emerge. Deciphering the vault, alien terraforming. It's not how we imagined all this, but a good Pathfinder improvises. And a
Fair
good
enough.
one hangs it on the wall.
Okay.
Yours are the first trophies to grace Pathfinder Hall. You're a symbol now, Ryder. A reason for people to believe.
I'm just getting started.
I plan on doing a lot more than that.
That's the confidence we need. Take charge and ignore your critics.
Careful. He'll end up adopting you, Ryder.
Ah.
What it sounds like.
Colleagues, you wouldn't be looking to cut us out, would you, Tan?
I remind you, I am the director of the initiative.
Acting director.
All opinions
This
matter.
isn't time for arguing over who gets to be king. Too much is at stake. We should be cooperating.
That's what I've been saying since we arrived.
Then I look forward to winning our Pathfinder support.
I have concerns about your decision on Eos, Ryder. An outpost full of scientists won't do as much good if the Kett attack.
But it will help support the Nexus. Improved research could help feed our people.
And we could argue about it all day long, as we always do. The decision was made. Now we move on. What is your plan for moving on, Ryder?
We have a lead on the terraforming network. I need to take the Tempest deeper into the sector to investigate.
Fair
If
enough.
the other Golden Worlds are where they should be, this could get us closer to them.
Careful. The Kett are scouring the cluster for remnant technology. You'll end up in a fight, for sure.
I mean, that's
You
the
might also
plan.
run into exiles. They didn't leave the Nexus on good terms.
And we still need more outposts. They're important to expanding the station.
Though with Ark still missing, this could be a chance for Ryder to search for them. Yes, I think that's best. You have my permission.
I mean, I was going to do it anyway.
I wasn't really asking for it.
Of course. I support that kind of enthusiasm.
Right.
I have leveled up. Trail of Hope. I don't care about that right now. It is break time. I don't know why